peoples. So it's just me today. Billy started his new job. I just dropped him off because I needed the car. And I had the worst start to the day ever. So we're driving all the way out to where Billy had to go for work. And we come across a bus accident. And it's near Robbie's school, so I'm like, oh, I hope that's not Robbie's bus. And then, sure enough, it's Robbie's bus. And I'm like, I can't stop because Billy's gonna be there. It's his first day. Like, that looks horrible. So I ask the policeman, I roll the window down as we're like cruising by like 2 miles an hour. And I'm like, please tell me all the students on this bus are okay. That's my son's bus. And he's like, yes, they're all fine. And I was like, thank you. And I just kept going because I saw them getting on like another bus to go to school. And I saw the bus like leaving to go. But still, that's like terrifying. So that's the second time Robbie's been in a bus accident too. The same thing, like his bus was rear-ended both times. It's terrifying for a mother. And now I'm hitting all this traffic. There was traffic for some reason. But so then I'm like, well, while I'm near Orlando, I might as well go to Universal for a little bit by myself. It's nice out, like it's kind of overcast and cool, like jeans weather. We haven't had that in a while, so I'm gonna go do that for like an hour or two. Just walk around, because I'm definitely not wearing the shoes to walk around all day. People don't know how to drive on roundabouts. But, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to get back out to the main road. He had to go, like, in the middle of nowhere. So, but yeah, I just wanted to share my, terrifying experience this morning. Like, if that policeman had said, like, students were injured, I would have stopped. Billy would have probably had to, like, call and be like, yeah, I'm not going to make it in. My son's bus was in an accident. Da-da-da-da-da. But the policeman said everything was fine. The school still hasn't called, which is kind of weird. Oh, speaking of accidents. But, yeah, so the school still hasn't called, which is kind of weird. But the principal was out there. So I saw the principal. I saw students getting on the other bus. I didn't see Robbie, but, you know, Robbie's kind of sneaky that way. He was probably like the first one on the bus. He's like always got to be first. But, yeah, so I'm going to head over to Universal for a bit, walk around, and then I'm going to head home. I've got some stuff to do at the house. No one's going to be there to bug me. I don't have to worry about waking Billy up. So, alright. Bye for now. So we are currently coming up upon Universal Studios. And I wanted y'all to see this volcano coming up. Look at that. It's amazing. You can see it from like way back. It's huge. I cannot wait for this water park to open. It's going to be awesome. Totally awesome. So yeah, I've got flip-flops on, and it's not my feet that hurt, surprisingly. It is my ankles, which is weird because they don't normally hurt. And I hope this isn't copyright music. I hope I'm talking loud enough over it that I'm not causing any issues. I'm waiting to see if they're doing TV surveys today. Just kind of hanging out in front of where they do it. Let's see. So I wanted to show some of the construction going on for the Fast and Furious ride. It's definitely coming along. Huge structure going up right now. Hey guys, so I went to Dollar Tree today and I just figured I'd do a quick little haul for you. Just show you some of the things I got. I got a lot of Christmas items from Dollar Tree because I have craft ideas in mind. So I got a few things that aren't Christmas too, like this bag. This is just stuff that I needed. Lime Away toilet bowl cleaner. This stuff cleans so well. Like when we first moved into this house, our toilet in one of the bathrooms had this ring around it that just would not come out. And we put this stuff in there and let it sit for like 2 hours and then barely scrubbed it and the ring came out. It works so good. So that's the only one that I buy now. I bought a little thing of fabric softener. You know, you get some of those clothes that we don't usually use liquid fabric softener. We use dryer sheets. But sometimes you get, you know, like gym clothes, like the kids have PE. And so sometimes they're like Robbie's PE clothes have that funk that just won't come out. So I use a little bit of fabric softener in that. And then I got 3 of these because winter is coming. And when the humidity level drops in Florida, the air gets so dry and my hands crack like crazy. But I hate lotion. So I saw Jergens Extra Moisturizing Hand Wash. And I thought, oh, I can try that. So I got 3. Hopefully they work well. Let's see. Then in here there's some non-Christmas items. I bought these Brillo Basics Wet Sweeper Cloth Refills. There's 8 in the pack. I got 2. They fit great on my Swiffer sweeper. So, and they're the wet ones, like the mop ones, and I needed more. So, and then just some furniture wipes, dusting cloths, because I'm like highly allergic to dust, and so I need everything to be wet. I can't dry dust anything. So these, there's 30 in here. It's a bonus pack, so there's more. So those will work. And then I got a single gift bag. It's adorable. I love this gift bag. With the little snowman, and the Christmas tree, and let it snow with glitter. And you may think, Patty, why did you only get one lonely gift bag? Well, who says you have to use a gift bag for gifts? If you look, this picture frame, minus a little bit of the scarf, is the perfect size for this snowman. So now I can cut this to fit the frame and have a really cute wall decoration for Christmas time. How adorable. And it only cost me $2. Like, if you were to go to Target or Walmart or something and buy a framed picture like this, it would probably be like close to 10. $2, people. $2. So, and I got 2 frames because there's 2 sides to the gift bag, but I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use the other frame for that. So it's just a plain silver frame. It's got these little beading along here. It's really cute. I like silver at Christmas time. Silver and blue are like my favorite Christmas colors. I know a lot of people don't like, you know, silver and blue, whatever. They're more traditional, like red and green. I am silver and blue. So these next 3 items kind of go together. I have a wreath form, which is it's like a traditional Christmas wreath form. And, you know, like a pine tree wreath. And so I was going to make a wreath to go on the door. Even though I already have a Christmas one, I was going to make a new one because I have this blank wreath. So this is a solar candle. It says window candle, but I'm going to put it in the center of the wreath and have it on the wreath on the door. They also had these adorable, I'm trying to hide the glare. They're snowflakes. I guess I gotta take it out. So they are snowflake lights, and they are battery operated. Ta-ta! So I'm just going to get some AA batteries to throw in here and string, I got 2. I'm going to string them on the wreath. I think those would be adorable on that wreath. And then I've got a few ornaments and stuff that I don't really use that often at Christmas time. So, you know, I'll put those on the wreath. Then this I got for me, but this would make such a great gift for somebody. Like if you give them like hot chocolate and a mug, or if they're a coffee drinker. Look at this little snowman. His carrot nose sticks out and it's huge. Like, look at this. It's a great size mug. So I recently, it's a 20-ounce mug. 20-ounce mug, people. So I recently got rid of a bunch of mugs because I don't like plain mugs. I like fun, festive, stuff like that. And this is microwave and dishwasher safe. See? But I just thought he was so cute. So adorable. I love this snowman. He is my spirit animal. Maybe not, but you know, he's adorable. And then I think these are the last things. So let me set it up so I can show you. Okay. These are the last things. Look at this kitchen towel. How cute is he? So I have this thing that I do with pot holders and kitchen towels. So what I do, like Billy's grandmother used to make, where she'd crochet the thing across the top of the kitchen towel. She'd like cut the kitchen towel in half and then crochet the little handle. I can't do all that. I can't crochet. So what I do is I'll take this tag off. I've got 2 pot holders, hot pads, whatever you want to call them. I'll cut this tag off of one and I'll fold it in half this way. And then I take this adorable towel and I'll make it as wide as whatever the pot holder is. And I'll just sew it on there and then attach a button to the front, and then I can hang it on my stove. And I've got a hot pad and the matching pot holder oven mitt. How adorable is this little snowman? He doesn't look like the same snowman, but that's okay. And then they had Santa. Look at his face. I just love him. His little mustache. He is so adorable. He is like the happiest Santa ever. And I'm going to do the same thing with the plain blue and then because you can do it like if this wasn't like this, because when it's hanging, this is what you'll see. And that just looks weird. So that's why I do it inside out when I make it. Or I'll just buy like a plain colored thing, prop pad, and then the matching oven mitt. So adorable. I can't wait for Christmas. But yeah, so that's my mini haul today. I spent like $22 that I probably shouldn't have spent, but oh well. And I actually have some Halloween mitts and towels that I was going to do, so maybe I'll do those today and add them onto this video so that you can see what I mean when I do it. So I hope you guys like my haul video. I love my mug. He's so adorable. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you the tutorial or how I'm going to put this picture, this gift bag, into the frame. Okay, so first things first, open up the frame. I'll use this as my template. So, or actually, I'll use the glass. So the next thing I'm going to do, you only need like a pair of scissors. Sorry, I got a text message. A pair of scissors and a pen. So I'm going to open up this bag from the bottom. Take this out. And then what I'm going to do is find the seam where they put the bag together. And it's on this side, so I'm going to cut straight up this side. Okay. Now I really only want this side, so I'm going to cut this side out. Doesn't have to be perfect when you're going up the side of the bag. I'll save that for something else. Cut the bottom off. And cut this side off. Okay. I hope this is all in frame. I'm sorry if it's not. So, cut that. Now, I'm going to do it right side up. And I'm going to take the glass so that I can see, if I can pick it up, so that I can see what I'm doing. Line this up. The way I want it, right? I say right about there. So then on the right side, I'm going to take a pen and just trace around this glass. You don't have to make it pretty, just so you can see it. Move the glass, and then I'm going to cut this out. Oh, that was a horrible noise. And be careful. Try and stay on the inside of the line. Carefully, 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 carefully. Like, I guess it's okay if you don't stay on the inside of the line because you can just fold it over at the line. But I think it'll fit better and make it easier. See, I was saying like it would cut off some of the scarf, but I'm perfectly fine with that. If I had gotten a bigger frame, they did have a bigger one, I would have been able to get the whole thing in there, but I also would have needed a background mat, which I didn't feel like doing. Okay, so then I've got this cut out. I'm going to lay my glass back in my frame. There we go. Then lay this in like so. And see, it's a little big, but that's okay. And I always put this back in. I don't know why. I know a lot of people who throw it out. I always put it back in. It's there for a reason. Sorry, this Gatorade is making me like hiccup. And then, how cute is that? I hope there's no glare on it. I know I've got my light on because it's kind of dark over here. But how cute. That's adorable. That would look so cute like sitting on the table or up on our fake mantle that we have. It's adorable. I love it. So that's how we do a simple, quick gift bag DIY. Enjoy. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. So I'm sorry for the noise. The air conditioner's on and I am in the laundry room where the air conditioner is. My mom is actually sleeping in our living room right now, so have to make do. So I'm going to show you how I make my towel pot holder thing. First thing I do is sew a button on the front of the pot holder so that when I fold it in half, I can button it. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with one hand right now. See? Then I take my towel, that matches, and I fold it so that it is the same width as the pot holder. See, there's no, maybe like a little bit of pot holder showing on the other side. So I want this pot holder this way, so I'm going to line it, I want it this way. So I'm going to line it up like this and get ready to sew it. I'm going to make sure I'm centered with my towel before I start sewing though. That would be bad if I wasn't. Okay. And then, as you can see, the finished product, after you sew it on, you can just button it and then hang it from the stove. I know, as I say, I'm sorry, not ideal surroundings at the moment, but sometimes we've got to make do, right? This was an unplanned tutorial for you. I've got a few other Halloween ones that I'm going to do. I've got a Wicked Witch that I've got just I'm using an orange pot holder to go with her. And then a haunted house with a black one. So I'm going to go ahead and make those, and I'll show you all three when I'm done. So here are all three finished. My Happy Halloween, my Witchy Witch, and my autumn one. It's kind of cool, like right here with the autumn one, it just kind of like goes right through. It's kind of cool. Look, he's alive!
No, I'm not alive.
Yes.
I'm sleepy because I had to work.
Yeah. So, how was work?
Long.
Yeah.
A lot of sitting. A lot of learning stuff.
Yeah. Training is fun, huh?
Yeah, training is fun. Got to do it for the next week and a half.
Oh, well.
It's better than my previous job.
Yeah. Not to knock it,
Yeah.
but...
Yeah, my previous job really sucked.
Yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, so you'll be making more money
Yes.
and more benefits and
Yes.
more well, not more hours because you were working 40 before, but...
I'm just glad to have more benefits because
Yeah.
the other job did not have any benefits.
Right. The only thing that sucks is the distance.
Yes,
right?
the distance, but hey, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
So, I guess we'll end this here and we'll kind of mash together all the videos that we've done over the past week.
Yep.
And
all the videos you have done.
Yeah.
This is the first one I've been in a while.
Yeah, well, you're in it now.
Yeah.
So you can do the outro since I've talked a lot
So
and they're
you-
tired of me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm Billy, and this is Patty behind the camera. And hi. And hope you enjoyed her video. I'm just here as a little guest appearance, I guess. And bye.